Oh boy, bro. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man. Well, they back at it on Friday, guys. But it's over. If we're being real, it's over. Let's be real, guys. No team has ever come back from stinking down three. There's no way it's going to happen now. Celtics have too much defense. they have too much. They have too much 3-point shooting too. Like, oh man, I feel bad for the Mavericks, man. I really do. That seemed like everything was going their way, and then they let them get back into it. They let them score at will. Jaylen Brown carried them in that third quarter. If it weren't for Jaylen Brown, they probably still would have been the same game. But man, oh man, 106-99 once again. And this time Kyrie showed up. But Luka couldn't. I mean, he had 27, but he missed a lot of shots. Only had 6 rebounds, 6 assists. And I mean, it's not bad average wise, but for Luka, that's pretty bad. Jaylen Brown, 30 points with 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 block. Shot 12 for 22. He made 2 threes, but he was 2 for 9. But man, oh man, if it weren't for him, the Celtics wouldn't have won this game, man. Jason Tatum at 31, 6, and 5, but that was early on, bro. That was early on. Jaylen Brown did his thing early on in the. Jason Tatum did his thing early in the game. Right mentality of scoring. This game was. Wait, what'd you say? This game was weird to say the least. I mean, you can't really complain about the refs this game, man. Like all these games, if I'm being real, the refs have done a good job. They've done a good job officiating these finals. There have been questionable calls, but it's been at the beginning of the game. Later on, they've been doing the right thing. Luka should have fouled out. I think that was definitely a blocking foul. He fell the wrong way, first off. Like if he went straight back, I would have said that's a charge, but he fell sideways. He fell the wrong way. If he fell, the way he was hit, just flat, I would have called it a charge, but nah, man. I don't know what was wrong with Luka this game, bro. I don't know if he was nervous in front of the home crowd, but he was not playing the way he usually does. Now Kyrie brought his A game, but yeah, Luka didn't do it today. Luka was 13 for 20, no, 11 for 27 from the field and 1 for 7 from the 3-point line. Jalen was smart enough to push him sideways though. Yeah, but if he's gonna push you, you should have just gone like the way Jalen pushed him. He pushed him a certain way, and then right when Luka fell back, he fell sideways, or he went into another direction. If he fell straight backwards, it would have been a charge. I just don't know. Kyrie and Luka it was too much ISO ball down the stretch. Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, and Derek White did such a good job guarding them. Man, oh man. I feel so bad for the Mavericks, bro. And now it's about to be a dark timeline because the Celtics championship crap is going to be all over the place on Friday. I'm literally gonna be off social media. I might still watch the game. I don't even know. I don't want to watch it. I might just go live. I might just go live and just go like, well, congratulations, Celtics. Bada. You know what? They have no defense, if I'm gonna be honest. Are you kidding? The Celtics have defense, bro. I hate the Celtics, but they have defense. That's the craziest thing about this team, man. That's the craziest thing. The Celtics have really, really good defense. That's the one thing I hate. The fact that, what's it called? The fact that every move the Celtics made for this team going forward, since they got Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum on this team, I've been wanting the Lakers to do for a while. The Mavs have what? Wait, Pierre, what did you say? Oh yeah, the Mavs have no defense. They really, yeah, my bad. Yeah, the Mavs have. They have PJ Washington. They got Daniel Gafford. They got guys on the interior who have defense, but Luka and Kyrie, Josh Green. Uh, I'm surprised Derrick Jones Jr. didn't play most of this game. I don't even think he played in the third quarter. Well, no, he did. But Tim Hardaway Jr. got some more run. But yeah, the at least they know what to do when they lose, bro. Get a defensive specialist. They don't need to get a big star. They don't need no third star. They need to get a defensive specialist or develop Oliver, that one dude. Have him play more next year. Because they need a guy who's 3 and D. They need a defensive specialist and they need a 3 and D at the who can lock up the perimeter. Kelly Oubre Jr. He'd be perfect to go after for this team. Nicholas Batum, guys like that. They need guys like that on this team next year. And I want to say this real quick: the Bucks can kiss my ass for trading Drew Holiday to the Trailblazers and letting the Trailblazers can kiss my ass for trading Drew Holiday to the Celtics. Oh man, yeah, Oliver Maxence Prosper, I think that's his name. I don't know why they didn't use him more. Like, isn't he a lockdown? Could have sworn he was a lockdown. But yeah, man, uh, there's no way the Mavericks can win this game on Friday. There's no possible way. They've had 2 chances to beat the Celtics. They should have won game 2. They should have won game 3. Didn't happen. They always thought they literally turned into the Lakers, bro. They turned into the Lakers against Denver this year. They had them and then they didn't. That's the craziest thing too. Like the way the Celtics are built, they don't have a star center. They have a star guard through forward. Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum, those are their core 4 guys. Like, those are the guys they need to build around for the next 6 years. Maybe even 3. I don't know. It depends if they can pay for Derek White in the future. But they probably can because Al Horford's definitely going to retire after this. If I'm Al Horford, I'm playing my last year and then I'm retiring. But the Celtics, after this, they're set. They are definitely set. They're good for another 6 years. The fact that they didn't have Kristaps Porzingis, their 5th best player on this team, and they still beat the Mavericks, and they were up by 21 at some point. The fact that they did that without Kristaps Porzingis, shoot, if they need money to pay other players, I wouldn't hesitate to trade Kristaps Porzingis, bro. That man, the fact that people make fun of Anthony Davis for being made of glass, and forgive me for saying this, because I hate for players to get injuries, but the fact that they literally said Kristaps Porzingis suffered a rare injury in game 2, I'm just saying, bro. I said it before, man's weak. I like that he's 7'2" or 7'1", whatever he is, but he's weak. So from here on out, what I would do with the Celtics, let's look at their contract situation. I'm not even focused on that. I was looking at Kelly Oubre stats, man. I'm super interested in the Lakers drafting Kelly Oubre. Well, let's talk about the Celtics for a second. Basketball reference. All right. No, not referees. What the hell? Referee. Why did it? Oh, my bad, y'all. All right, basketball reference. Let's look at the Celtics. Let's look at their contract situation. Because I don't even think there's a situation. All I know is that they're in the second apron. And they better pray and go to church on Sunday and be happy that they're winning the championship this year. Because if they didn't win the championship this year, like, yeah, they probably go back to the finals next year, but that would have been a terrible tax to suffer. All right. Let me look at this real quick. So if I'm the Celtics, Xavier Tillman had a very good game today, bro. A very good game. He stepped up in the like he really did. He played a good game for the minutes that he got. Where could where could be an 80 2.0 if developed right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. I don't know about that. I feel like he could be a Christian Wood 2.0 because he's a 7-footer who he literally plays like Christian Wood. He literally does, except he's better. His footwork's better. Uh, I just like Kevin. I like Kel Ware. If he comes to the Lakers, I'm calling him Superman. But Xavier Tillman played really well. So Xavier Tillman, if I'm the Celtics, that's Al Horford's replacement. I'm picking up his option, or I'm picking up his team option if I'm the Celtics, and I'm signing him for when Al Horford leaves. Peyton Pritchard, I don't even know. If I'm them, I'm trading him. I'm letting him. I'm trading Peyton Pritchard after this season. I feel like you can get you Jordan Walsh. I feel like is a better player to develop than Peyton Pritchard. I don't feel like you really need him. He's been averaging like 1 rebound, 1 assist in the NBA Finals. I wouldn't develop him. You even have Luke Cornett just in case if Al Horford's gone. Makai Luke, I don't really care about him. Sam Hauser, I'm definitely keeping him. Jordan Walsh, like these guys, yeah, okay. I don't know. Jaden Springer, definitely. So the Celtics are fine, and they have a draft pick this year. They could get Jalen Tyson or whoever. They can build for the future. They have a future now. I can see it. But I'm doing everything in my power to keep Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown together. Maybe Derek White. Well, actually, yes, have Derek White, because you never know if Drew Holiday is going to retire. He's 34 years old. He actually might retire a Celtic. That's sad. I like Drew Holiday. That hurts me. Oh, man. Kristaps Porzingis, I don't know. I'd trade Porzingis, bro, if I'm being real. I know that he has a player option, but I don't know. I'd trade him if I were the Celtics. Get somebody better. I don't think there's a reason to keep him. But what I'm trying to say is they're set for the future. They are. No matter, I'm a Lakers fan saying this. The team looks good. Al Horford's gonna be gone. He might even just take his money and retire. I'd let Xavier Tillman take the reins. But yeah, the Celtics, they're in a good spot. Mavericks, they're in a good spot too. I wouldn't be too mad at their situation. Let's look at them real quick. We looked at them last time, but I don't know. This game, I don't know. There were just so many problems. Am I blind? Okay, I'm definitely blind. Where are the Dallas Mavericks? There they are. I'm so stupid. Okay. Luka Doncic, his contract's perfect. Kyrie, his contract's good enough. Timmy, I don't know. You might trade Timmy. 17, 16 million. Didn't knock down a shot. He got some rebounds for you, but I don't know. Play him in the last game, see how he does. PJ, you're keeping him. I'd extend him too. Daniel Gafford, you're keeping him. I'd extend him. Kleber, I'm letting him walk. I'm trading him. He's not worth the money. Kleber is trash. Lively, obviously keeping him. He had 13 rebounds today. He did a very good job. Green, letting him walk or trading him. I didn't like the way he played. He had a good three to bring him within, but I don't know. Dwight Powell, you don't even use him. Like you don't need him. Trade him. Dante Exum, keep him. That's a good contract, and he played pretty well for what he was doing. I don't know why Oliver Maxence Prosper, whatever. I think that's how you say it. Didn't get playing time. I think he would have done a good job on Jaylen Brown or in the minutes he'd get. Derek Jones Jr. Man, I mean he's been playing really well in this whole playoff series. I'd keep him if I were them. Jay Nardi, I'd keep him to develop. But this doesn't look bad. This doesn't look like they're in trouble. I don't know. But yeah, this game, man, I thought they had him. I thought the Mavericks had him. It seemed like they did. And then Jaylen Brown, man. Jaylen Brown just killed him. Tatum had him, like I said earlier, Tatum had him earlier, but if it weren't for Jaylen Brown, Celtics wouldn't have won this game. And Jaylen Brown's going to win the finals MVP, man. He's definitely going to win it. Let me see if I can actually go back and compare the stats, because I know in the playoffs, they both have been doing their thing. So, Jason Tatum. I wonder how many rebounds did Tatum have today? I don't think he had that many. He wasn't really doing his thing. He was getting more rest today, if anything. Jaylen Brown had... Or Jason Tatum had 6 rebounds, 5 assists. So this was a low game for him. He usually gets 10 rebounds. Whoever had his over on rebounds, I feel bad, unless it was over 5 rebounds. Tatum usually gets like 9 or 10 rebounds in the playoffs. My bad, y'all. But let me check this. So, let me see. Where's the compare thing? I want to compare Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum this year. Jaylen Brown. Because clearly Jaylen Brown was the best player on the floor today. He couldn't miss. He was 12 for 22, 2 for 9. So yeah, he missed. A lot of them were threes, but when he was inside, he was scoring like a maniac. 23. So, man. So he's much more efficient in the field goal percentage. And he's more efficient in general. He's like Kawhi Leonard for them. But Jason Tatum's just a better player. Overall. He's a better overall player. In my eyes, too. Vorp's higher, too. And they're both about to get a championship. This was such a good season for Tatum, bro. 27 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. With 1 steal and nearly 1 block a game. Shot 38% from 3, 83% from the free throw line. 47% from field goal percentage. That's good. Let me see. Per game in the playoffs. Bro, they were literally alike, except Tatum had more rebounds and assists. But then what were their final stats? Because, let me search up the final stats. Because I know that points-wise, Tatum, well, no, Jaylen Brown has an edge on him, but overall, Tatum might beat him in rebounds and assists. So I don't know, who would be the finals MVP in your eyes? Because to me, after that game, off topic, but I'm playing 2K and I got 26 in the first half. Dang, bro. In rec? Man. 3 stats. Oh yeah, rest in peace to Jerry West, man. That was some sad news to see. I know we had bad blood in the past because of the stuff he was saying and all that, but that is sad to hear, bro. This is going to be a nightmare, man. Derek Lively with 11 points, 13 rebounds, and 1 assist. So he came alive on the bench. This is what the Mavericks needed. Derek Lively did his thing. Josh Green hit the 3 when it mattered. But man, oh man. Derrick Jones Jr. only played 15. Daniel Gafford only played 16. These are his first half stats. He literally had 6 points and 3 rebounds in the first half. And And then Kyrie did his thing, 35 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Wish those were bigger. But then Luka, man. PJ did his thing too. PJ has been consistent, bro. He gives you like 10 points and 7 rebounds each game. And I like that. He's their third scorer. But how do you... I don't know. It was an even game. It's just that Sam Hauser's threes in that, was it the second quarter or the first quarter? I think it was the second quarter. He kept them afloat. Him and Tatum were keeping them afloat. That was, man, I know, like, because Hauser was 0 for 3 from the 3-point line to start the game in the second game of the finals. And in this game, he couldn't miss. He missed one, but he made the first 3 at the beginning. Tillman played well for the minutes. He got 11. In 11 minutes he had 3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks. That's what I asked for in a backup big. Peyton Pritchard, 0 points, 0 steals, 0 blocks, but 1 rebound and 1 assist in 11 minutes. Like, I guess he's just out there to bother guards. I don't know. Jrue Holiday, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, so 1 steal. But he was key. Like, he stopped a lot of plays. He didn't get the blocks, but he stopped a lot. Like, he bothered Kyrie and Luka a lot of times. Same with Derek White. Shooters shoot. Yeah, that's true. So, I don't know. The Mavericks, they got the Kyrie they wanted, but Luka, if Luka just made 2 of his threes out of 7, he was 1 for 7. If he made 2 of those, it probably would have been a different story. I just feel bad. Feel really bad for him. PJ was 3 for 6. I wish he honestly got the ball more, because there were so many times Luka and Kyrie drove in, and I thought they were going to pass it out, but they never did. And he was just stuck at 3 for 6. I think if they passed him more, because he looked like he was feeling it, if they got him the ball a little bit more on the outside, probably would have been a different game too. I don't know about Derrick Jones Jr. He didn't look like his head was in the game. Daniel Gafford, I don't even know, bro. He was good at the beginning, but then all of a sudden he just was out of the game, so I can't really say anything. I don't think Jason Kidd likes Daniel Gafford, bro. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Luka, 1 for 7 from 3. Damn. Either that's good defense by the Celtics or he was just in a terrible shooting slump. And man, oh man, that bench. Jason Kidd might have to stick to 3 guys off the bench. He might have to choose. Because Kleber sucks. Hardy can't get anything going. Green is physical on defense, so I like that. Tim Hardaway kind of too, but I don't know. I always was rooting for him, but he went 0 for 3, 0 for 5 overall. He didn't make a single shot. He was a negative 16. Man. But you know what? Enough about the Mavericks, bro. I'm going to give some appreciation to the Celtics. I will. As much as I hate it, we got to give some appreciation to the Celtics, man. And the fact that Derek White and Jrue Holiday were the ones in foul trouble and their big stars weren't, their defense is unbelievable. And the cool thing about it is Derek White and Jrue Holiday, they seem like they can also guard the 1 through 4 sometimes. Well, not the 1 through 4 traditionally, like 6'10", 6'9" guys, but they can guard the PJ Washingtons. Hardy is pretty mid. He was not it this game, bro. He hasn't been in any of these games. He's just not ready. I think that kid needs to, like, if he really wants a chance, he needs to stick to 8 people or 7 people the rest of the way. Oh, and they got O'Shea Brissett. I forgot about that. So I don't know, man. The Celtics, they built a really good team. The fact that Kristaps Porzingis was out, Al Horford stepped up in his place. That's a good team. That's a star. I mean, Porzingis is a star big who went down, and now Horford stepped up. Xavier Tillman stepped up. They were just in the zone when it came to building this roster. Gotta respect it. And they got two really good guards that you want to put next to your two best scorers. Guards that are unselfish and play their role. Milwaukee Bucks are stupid for giving up Jrue Holiday, man. One of the dumbest trades, I want to say, in history. Man. If I'm Jrue Holiday, I'm talking hella shit about the Bucks after I win the championship. I'm popping that champagne bottle and I'm just going crazy talking about them. I can't complain about Dallas's defense though too much because they did make the shots difficult for Boston this game. I think this was the best defense they played overall in all these games, in the 3 games they played. It's just that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are hard to guard. They're just hard to guard. 6'9", 6'7", super duper fast, or fast for their height. They're just hard to guard. They did a good job on everybody else. Like Derek White, he was on the outside, but I mean, he was 4 for 10. They made it hard for them to score. 11 for 26, 12 for 22, but you know, I mean, 4 for 13 as well, but it's just hard, man. Mavericks did the best they could. Celtics just wanted it more. So I don't know what to like. Man. I don't know what you do. They have a mock draft on here? I'm not gonna do another mock draft. I'm just curious on what Yahoo is saying. So they're saying that Zachary Richer goes number 1. Alex Sarr goes number 2. Yeah, Sarr's gonna be either number 1 or number 2, but I feel like the Hawks should take him. But now I'm hearing that the Hawks are apparently might draft down. Houston Rockets, Steven Castle. Interesting. I don't think that's a good pick for him, but I guess take it. San Antonio Spurs, Reed Shepherd. Without a doubt, if Reed Shepherd is there at number 4, you take him. Detroit Pistons, Tidjane Solon. I don't know how to say his name, but I don't think you pick him here if I'm Detroit. I'm not doing that. He's a pretty decent shooter for a 6'10" dude. I don't know why they have him 6'9". I'll say 6'9" for now. For a 6'9" dude, but I don't think Detroit should take him. If I'm Detroit, I'm just taking somebody else, bro. Charlotte Hornets, Matas Buzelis. That's interesting. I wouldn't take Buzelis if I'm Charlotte. I'd take Dalton or somebody else. Portland Trailblazers. Why would the Trailblazers draft Donovan Clingan? They don't need the center. They're already big enough. San Antonio Spurs, Ron Holland. That's an interesting pick, but it's weird. So you're telling me they get Reed Shepherd and Ron Holland? Okay, I guess. Memphis Grizzlies, Dalton. Okay, that's a small forward. They need a scorer at the 3. So that wouldn't be bad. I'd take that. Utah Jazz, Rob Dillingham. That is actually a good pick. If Dillingham falls, I hope Utah takes him. That is perfect. Imagine a duo of Jordan Clarkson and Rob Dillingham. That'd be fun to watch. Chicago Bulls, Nikola Topic? Hell no. That pick makes no sense. They already have guards, and he doesn't even fit what they're doing there. He doesn't fit next to Caruso, White, DeRozan. I mean, he passed the ball to DeRozan, but there's no reason to have him. The Bulls need to get a power forward or a center at the 11th pick. That's what they need to do. Oklahoma City Thunder, Cody Williams. That is the dumbest pick, even though that would have Jalen Williams be with his brother, but that is not a smart pick for them. They need an actual center or power forward. They need a Kyle Filipowski. They need him. Sacramento Kings, Keyshawn George. I like that pick. I like that. He's a shooting guard, small forward. That's perfect for him. That is perfect. I would want another center for him because, what's his name? Alex Len and JaVale McGee ain't it, but I'll take it. Portland Trailblazers. So you're telling me the Trailblazers get Donovan Clingan and Kel'el Ware? That makes no sense. They already have DeAndre Ayton and Robert Williams III. What, are you expecting them to trade both of them or trade one of them? 4 bigs on one roster. That's like the Detroit Pistons 2 years ago. That's stupid. Post lottery. Miami Heat, Devin Carter, perfect. Philadelphia 76ers, Jared McCain, perfect. Los Angeles Lakers, Carlton Carrington. That is stupid. I know we're looking for guards, man, but we're not drafting a guard at number 17. We're getting a center or a power forward. A power forward that plays strong. We're not getting another guard. Especially since we got Jalen Hood-Schifino unless we trade him. If we trade Jalen Hood-Schifino, I still wouldn't want a guard. That's stupid. Orlando Magic, Isaiah Collier. I'm not mad at that. He's a passer. Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner. They got scorers on their team. I like that. Toronto Raptors, Jacoby Walter. That's perfect. Get as many shooters, outside scorers, stuff like that. Get that around Scotty Barnes, without a doubt. Cleveland Cavaliers, Tristan da Silva. I like that. They've been looking at a small forward, and if they don't land Brandon Ingram, that's perfect. Now imagine if they land Brandon Ingram and have Tristan da Silva there. That'd be perfect. New Orleans Pelicans, Yves Missy. Ooh, I like that. That fits. They need another center now that Jonas Valanciunas is leaving, and that's perfect. Can't shoot, but they don't need that. They just need defense, and that's what he provides. He's a lob threat too. Phoenix Suns, Tyler Kolek. That's obvious. They need a guard, and he's perfect. His IQ is really good. Milwaukee Bucks, Tyler Smith. I'm iffy on this. I feel like y'all are wasting JHS. Need to play him more. No, we need to trade JHS. He's not going to play on this team. There's no reason for JHS to be on this team. I don't know why we drafted him. Like, I was expecting us, like, the number one guy I wanted was Chris Murray. After that was Jaime Jaquez. And after that was, what's his name? After that, Cam Whitmore. Maybe. Like, I didn't even want Cam Whitmore like that because I was like, we have Rui and Jared Vanderbilt. I literally yelled. I was like, no matter what we do not draft a guard. And then we drafted Jalen Schifino, a guard who can't shoot the 3 ball. New York Knicks, Kyle Filipowski. That works, but I'm expecting Kyle to be higher in the draft, man. I'm expecting him. New York Knicks. Who the hell is this? Pacome Daddier? I don't know who that is. He's a player who could continue to rise as teams go back and revisit film from the past season. He's one of the youngest players in the draft and has a lot of potential as an NBA wing with his size. 6'8", 210. Yeah, how much he's improved in one season playing in Germany. So he's a foreign player. Okay. Well, I mean, the Knicks really want to, but if I were the Knicks, I'd try to go after Bobby Clintman or, what's his name? Could have sworn it was another guy at this slot. Never mind. All right, Triple J was a whiff on y'all. Who? Was a whiff on y'all? Who's Triple J? Washington Wizards guard Jalen Tyson, 6'5", 215 pounds. I like Jalen Tyson, and I wouldn't mind if he went to the Wizards. I think that'd be a cool pick. Minnesota Timberwolves, Johnny Furphy. It's just inevitable for Johnny Furphy to be a Timberwolf. 6'9", 202 pounds, and he's a hustler. He's perfect for him. Denver Nuggets, Deron Holmes. I think that's definitely where he's going to go. I wish he was higher on the board, but he'd be perfect there. He would... I said it before, with him coming in for Nikola Jokic, it would help. And JHS can shoot, just didn't. But he cannot shoot. He maybe the mid-range, but he's not a three-point shooter. He's just not good, man. He's not good for the Lakers. Any other team he might be good, but he's not good on this team. He needs to go. Utah Jazz, A.J. Johnson. Who are these guys? Illawarra Hawks. Okay, so he played for LaMelo Ball's team. Boston Celtics, Zach Edey. That's another person. Zach Edey. Bro, if Zach Edey is still on the board, I hope that we choose between Kel'el Ware and Zach Edey. Oh, Jaime Jaquez Jr., bro. I'm mad that we didn't get Jaime Jaquez Jr. I really wanted him on the Lakers. It would have been smart to get him on the Lakers, but you know, our management being stupid. Now where's I don't think Kello Ware was even on this. Kello Ware is not even in this list. In Dallas Mavericks, Cam Spencer. That is a very good pick after the game I just saw. They need a shooter. Now, where's Kello Ware? Because I didn't see him unless I missed him. Where's Kello Ware? Did he even get picked up? Oh, Portland. Forgot about that. My bad. I don't think that works. But yeah, there you have it. I don't know, man. But wrapping up the NBA Finals Game 3 reaction, I feel like shit. I'm a Laker fan, a diehard Laker fan, watching the Celtics breeze through the playoffs while we went through a minefield. And now they are getting their 18th banner. So yeah, I'm pissed. I'm happy for Jason Tatum though, because now all those talks about people talking shit about him are gonna end. Hopefully. But yeah, it's gonna suck. Now this is weird, man, because right here they literally said that Kello Ware is 7 foot, 242 pounds. But here it says he's 7 foot, 210 pounds. So I don't know. Maybe he gained weight now, but hopefully he did. I'd love for him to be stinking. One sec. Still like that set. Hopefully he'll be heavier. I want him to be 230 or 240. Where's Jamal Sheed? I think he was second round for sure. But yeah, man. The Celtics are about to pull off, or they're about to get number 18. And we had 2 chances to get number 18. We did. Celtics have had a lot of chances to get number 18. So yeah, all the Boston fans are going to be hype about this. They're going to be talking about, oh, this is the greatest team ever, yada, yada, yada. I mean, they weren't really that tested. Like, their first test was against the Dallas Mavericks, and, well, you see how the Dallas Mavericks play. But this is such an easy finals run. This is almost the same as the Warriors in 2022? Yeah, 2022. This is like the Warriors in 2022. Just an easy finals run. So yeah, Boston Celtics are about to be the 2024 NBA champions, and we are about to get into 2025. That's my focus. Shed, by the way, my bad. Jamal Shed. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. Celtics doing their thing. But make sure to like, subscribe, follow. Make sure to follow Playbook Sports on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I don't know how long TikTok is going to be up, but until then, we have a whole bunch of clips on there I think you guys would like. Same with Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Make sure to hit the bell. We go live like this, and I'm hoping to actually do more live streams like this. Maybe I'll do a 2K stream with the account. But make sure to follow. Make sure to add us. We always here. We got the hot takes, and I'll see you.